one of the best bodybuilders in the division, Tyler Bray. He's a 6th Olympia, right? So he's been prepping. I coached him for his first bodybuilding show like 2015. I've known him since I was like 12 years old, and he's been a big inspiration of mine. This guy has been an absolute monster ever since I can remember. He was one of the best wrestlers in high school, middle school. So when we talk about inspiration, like a lot of my inspiration, Tyler, I appreciate it, dude. You've been a big inspiration in my life for this city, bro.
Thank you.
I'm happy to be able to share the stage. Glad you're here. Thank you for the support.
You are definitely winning number 5. Hell yeah.
I'd love to hit some bodybuilding folks.
I don't look like this, but
hey, bro, you're one of the best.
Oh, hell yeah. Back double.
I didn't know it was a little harder.
There we go.
This is mine, but I really appreciate all the support, you guys. It means a lot. I started competing, started lifting right here in Rockland. I don't know if you guys remember Fitness 19 on Lone Tree. I would run to my parents' house there at football practice. At nighttime, I'd run home and work out. I fell in love with it. And I just want to give my best to you guys and show you guys whatever you set your mind on, you guys can accomplish it as long as you're willing to do what it takes to do it. Growing up as a kid, I had a vision for myself. And somewhere along those few years, I just kind of said, screw it. And when you have a little girl and a wife and a family that is relying on you, you have to step up to the plate. And I called myself on a lot of bullshit. You know, I had a list of things I didn't respect about myself. And you just have to like man up and face the mirror and, you know, own your shit. That was the most pivotal thing, is I gotta step up and be a man. I'm 33 years old today. There's no more, I'm gonna wait till I'm get older. It's here, I'm older. All right, you guys, this is the final workout here at Jack Culture before I take off for Orlando tomorrow, the 2023 Mr. Olympia. The past 2.5 days, I've been doing my final load up before we go into depletion. So I'm like 190 pounds right now. I'm feeling pretty full, a little watery from all the carbs, which is expected. We're just trying to figure out how we're gonna go into peak week next week to bring my absolute best to the stage. I'm gonna be doing some posing, taking some videos for Watty with a pump, see where I'm at, and then I'm gonna get on the phone with him afterwards, and we're gonna kind of go back over the last few trial runs we've done with the load the past few weeks and figure out where I look my absolute best, and we'll dial in a plan for peak week. Let's get after it. I'm only working out 45 minutes to 60 minutes per workout. Been doing that pretty much all week. Just trying to conserve some energy. I don't want to run my body into the ground the last few weeks out, because that's where a lot of guys go wrong. Is when you get this depleted and this low and you're already in shape, people are pushing too hard and they fatigue out their body. I talked to Phil Heath a few weeks ago. He called Watty and he called me also. And he was talking to me about that. He's saying, make sure that if you're already in shape, to back off a little bit, don't run your body in the ground. That way your body looks fresh and it comes on Olympia stage. I remember looking in this mirror about a year ago and hating the way I looked. How disappointed I was with where I let myself go. To be here at this moment right now, get my last workout here at Jack before I head off to Olympia. There's a lot to take in. The people around me that are close to me know how hard things were for me a few years back and the hell that I was going through. My family, loved ones, and friends were going through too with me because they care about me and they hated to see me living through all my potential. They ate at me, especially when my daughter was born. Where I was at in my life at that given time, like, I was embarrassed of myself. It was time for me to face the music, look at the man in the mirror, figure out what I didn't like about myself, who I wanted to be, what I wanted to be. And that comes down to our decision, nobody else's. I let people talk me into hating myself, not believing in myself, and when you hear it over and over again and you start to believe it, it can eat at you. It wasn't easy, it was a process, you guys. Like, it didn't happen overnight. I had a lot of ups and downs. I mean, I'm like probably like a solid 8 months in now that I've been like good, emotionally stable and focusing. Like, prep has done a lot for me, getting back on schedule and reinstilling a lot of the values that I've always had, the work ethic, the self-discipline, the self-accountability. No trophy will ever outweigh the benefits of what I've gained as a man. Trust me, winning a trophy will be absolutely amazing. It'll be like the cherry on top. And I truly believe I have a good chance of winning this year. I put a lot of work in, I left nothing on the table. Nobody outworked me. So like I said in the previous video, it's up to God. You know, whatever his plan is for me, it's what the judges think of me that day. I've done the work, I know in my heart. I know when I look in the mirror at night, I did everything I could possibly do each and every single day. Whether you want to do it or not, whether your body wants to do it or not, whether your mind is telling you to do it or not, whether that voice in your head is telling you you're not good enough, is getting up and fighting every single day against those things that are telling you that you're not good enough, against those things that are telling you that you're too tired. We are capable of whatever we want to do. It's a matter if we're willing to get up and make sacrifices and do the things that we need to do, that we know that are necessary in order to get there. Things that are worth having aren't easy to get to. And that's where I think a lot of people get wrong. When the going gets tough, they quit. That was one thing this prep that I changed, like the last few years. When the going got tough, I quit, I gave up on myself. But this time around, this shit was hard, man. Every single day I got up and this was hard. My body hurt. I went through weeks where I'd roll out of bed. It'd take me 30, 40 minutes to get warmed up just to get to the gym. The first 20, 30 minutes of every stair climber session was pain. Every workout I did this prep, I'd walk in there wondering, how am I gonna get through this workout? How much is it gonna hurt today? But I showed up every single day, knowing what I was gonna face, because I had an end goal and I wasn't gonna quit and I was gonna get there. Nothing was gonna stop me. I could have easily given up a lot of times, like I did before. I could have just woke up and said, not today. I'm not feeling it today. I'll do it tomorrow. Those are the excuses. That's the voice in your head holding you back from being your greatest self. We gotta start being stronger than that. You start getting up every single day and you say no to that voice in your head. You man up, face the mirror. You guys all know what it is. Make those right decisions, be great, be your best. Don't let nobody tell you you aren't worth it.